Hi there, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share about how to clear Lost Temple effectively. Now, if you have tried it before, not surprised that maybe you are one of them that is having trouble trying to clear the instance. Maybe because you die too many times, the priest is not able to resurrect fast enough, or you have difficulty getting away from the boss because you are being slowed by the skill, and the damage of the instance is really high. However, as far as the mechanics is concerned, it is much more manageable than the Ancient Pyramid. Ancient Pyramid, you have to block the beams, up to 4 beams if you drag it out, and it heals the boss very quickly. So it's gonna be a DPS game in Ancient Pyramid. But when it comes to Lost Temple, even you are having just an average or slightly above average team to run, you are still going to clear it with understanding of how the mechanics works. So this is what I will be sharing in this video today, running through with you in action how we dodge the skills, what are the things to look out for, which HP bar the boss will be starting to cast the skills, what are the other minor roles, but it is still important that will affect the whole performance of the team to clear the instance. So without further ado, let's jump right in to the boss. Okay, so now we are at the boss. Now, for this boss, we have 3 HP bars to look out for, namely times 70, 40, and lastly 10. So actually, the skill of this boss is relatively easy to dodge, although the damage is really high. So the first skill is this. You can see I have a ice mark on me, so this skill will mark on 2 characters, 2 players, and everyone has to run as far as possible because the AoE is really huge and the damage is really high, which also gives me a stack of 3 debuffs. So as much as possible, try to remove the debuff using Panacea, because if it stacks up to 5, you get slow. If it stacks up to 10, you'll be frozen, and the boss casts wind skill, so it's gonna be very painful. So you can see this is a times 40 now. So this skill typically summons right below your character. So it's either you are being targeted or you are not. But if you are not targeted, just run freely, don't overlap into other teammates. Otherwise you'll get zapped as well, and it's almost to be a one-hit KO. But if you are targeted, all you need to do is just run in circle. It hurts. Okay, so about there, times 10, we will have another. Yep, so you see, we just need to run in circles to dodge this skill. After these skills is summoned, the boss will likely to summon the crypts again, but pretty much we can try to burst it down the last 10 HP bar. So yeah, that's it. Much more easier than Ancient Pyramid, whereby you need to... Oh wow, that's so lucky. Okay, so yep, as I said, it's much easier than Ancient Pyramid, whereby you need to block the beams from the boss. If your team doesn't have enough DPS, it drags out. You will need to block up to 4 beams at the very late game of it. So even you have a decent amount of DPS, you are still very likely to clear Lost Temple much easier than Ancient Pyramid. So I hope this video helps with people who are still trying to clear Lost Temple and finding it hard. So really just watch out for the HP bars, be alert with the skills, and you should be fine. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you on the next one.